This is the video you've all been waiting for, and I'm gonna give it to you because I want us to all see clearly. I'm not angry anymore. I just want you to understand me. And to be clear, I have my computer with notes of a lot of things I want to touch on because I've had a lot of time to reflect. The first thing that is very important to understand is I never unfollowed Zuza. Dagmara decided to block me from Zuza's accounts, and I don't really know. There's a lot of fake stuff circulating about me online, messages, I might say. The only thing I have to say about that is, do you guys really, really believe them? And I'm genuinely asking, I'm not angry. I just want to know because that's not me. And they even got my Bitmoji wrong. Why would I be talking to a fan? It's just logically, you can tell that's not me, and I just wanted to make that clear. There's a lot of fake stuff. Okay, the next thing, very embarrassing to bring up, but very small on TikTok too, but I need to address this. On one day on Snapchat, I was doing my makeup and I decided to wipe under my eye with my shirt, and it was exposed, and around 15,000 people saw it. Not one, 15,000 people, and it went away for a few months and it's now recently resurfaced. I hate even talking about it, but I need to. 15,000 people saw that's really all I have to say about that one. The last thing I need to make clear about this video is that it is not an attack towards Zuza or her family at all, especially Dagmara. Dagmara has been there for me through very tough times. In fact, she was the only person who really recognized my sobriety, which is still going strong. But this post needs to clear things up because things were taken out of proportion and it wasn't nice, and I will explain to you guys my feelings. Dagmara, I know you're watching this, and I need you to know I love you so much, and I love your daughter so much, and you're going to now understand things a lot more clearly, I think, too, as well as everyone. Let's start. Me and Zuza were best friends, and I can't believe I even have to tell you guys this, but Chloe even agreed. Chloe told me that Zuza told her I was her best friend, and Chloe told me the only reason she told me was because she felt a little jealous in a funny way. And this was after her passing and all of this. So, Chloe was also Zuza's best friend. You can have more than one best friend. I was there for Zuza since I met her. The very first Glow House is when I met Zuza, and Dagmara came up to me and she told me herself, and this is why I think it hurt me the most. She told me herself that she wanted me to be really good friends with her and stay close to her, and I did exactly that. Not because Dagmara told me to, but because I love Zuza, and she understood me in ways a lot of people didn't, and yeah. Okay, so getting into the post Dagmara made from Zuza's account. Now that you know that information, I hope you understand me a little more, but let me continue. Dagmara, I would never even show screenshots of her texts. It's never that deep, but just Dagmara, you know, I know, they don't know. You were very supportive of me, and really you were helping me. You were like, it's gonna be okay, just ignore the hate, all of that, kind of what a mother would tell their daughter in a situation like this. And you told me take a break, and I was really only on Snapchat, and I was slowly getting away from it. What I'm trying to say is the things that were texted to me from Dagmara were different feelings, very different feelings from the post she made from Zuza's account. And that's what broke me. So you can imagine sitting in a room alone. I go on Instagram, I see a post, and it's my best friend's mom publicly saying really not things I didn't like about me, which I knew were wrong, which Zuza knows are wrong, which Chloe knew was wrong because she even checked up on me after. So I really did try to, and before I knew it, there were a lot of cops in the room, and I was taken away, and this was 2 days before her celebration of life. When I say in a state, I was in a very, very bad state, and the best thing for me was to go here. Moving forward, this is something I really want Dagmara to hear, because I don't know if she really understands this respectfully. I love Dagmara. So Dagmara was her mom, and I was her friend. Chloe was her friend. Kylie was her friend. Maybe I'm not going to talk for those girls, but I think they would agree with me when they say she would act different around her friends than her mom. Dagmara, if you want, you can go through me and Zuza's texts, and you will see that she was like funny, energetic, and just like a crazy girl. I love Zuza. That's one thing I want Dagmara to hear that one, and I really, really hope she understands me. So I was escorted in an ambulance with cars surrounding me going to the hospital, and it was really, really scary, but I'm a strong girl. Sadly, I missed her celebration of life. Dagmara live streamed it, so you probably noticed I wasn't there. My pink hair was not there. But she was with me. A small bit of her was with me, and I'm just gonna say it. A lot more stuff happened at that ward. Very paranormal stuff, which I get the goosebumps every time I feel it. I don't know. But at 4 p.m. around, my lights only in my room, I checked every other room in the unit, only my lights were flickering for around 30 minutes. The bathroom ones and the ones on top of my bed. It was very scary, but it was beautiful at the same time because I knew, and it was just nice that she was with me. I had a bathroom door. It was like magnetic, and only my unit had this door. It was a pink sunset, and it had clouds, and the clouds had a Z in it. They wouldn't allow me to take a photo on their phones, but I guess you're just gonna have to believe me, and I mean, I saw it, so I don't really mind what you guys think, but I want to do a haul. I really believe that as much as I hated it, I think it helped me. I went to group. Sammy visited me. I made my own video plan, but obviously a new one. And this is my safety plan in case anything happens again, which I hope it doesn't. And my jewelry, which I am gonna put on after this. And just a funny thing, they prescribed me nicotine, and these are my favorite socks, and I kept them. So I am just a girl, and some of you could say I am an angry girl, but the truth is I don't have a good past. I'm not normal. I'll say it. But you followed me for a reason. I've always been weird. I've always been crazy. I am Samara. I love myself. And Zuza, you will forever be my best friend. I mean it. Dagmara, I will never forget when you bought us our best friendship necklaces. At least that's what Zuza called it. So. Love you.